Welcome back to Staxel, everybody. Welcome back to the village/town of Miney-Doo. We're going with the village/town for now, okay? Like, chill, he wants to call it a town. I'm not so sure. All right, I've got a feeling this is much more village territory. Hey, Lily, how's it going? I guess she's just following me around. Oh, it looks like you could do with some food, Lily. You're probably a little bit hungry, aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna have to go and buy some. Lily, I'm afraid I'm strapped for cash, right? Can you... Oh. Okay, well, I guess Lily's eating all of her food. Okay, I mean, stay here, Lily. That's fine. I'll go and get some money somehow, Lily. I'll sell my body, okay? I'll go and sell my body to get money for food for you. I mean, I'm not actually going to do that, I'll be honest. Instead, we're going to find another way to make money. Now, I'm not quite sure what this way is going to be, but the first thing we need to do is like some daily chores and stuff, okay? We've still got the rest of that house to finish off. Let's just water all the squares, you know, just for the sake of being complete. Yeah, we've got to go and finish off this house, okay? But we're kind of strapped for cash, I'll be honest. And like we're not going to be able to. Hello, thank you. We're not going to be able to finish furnishing this house if we haven't got any money to furnish it with at the end of the day. So what we're going to have to do is a little bit of money raising. Okay, we'll take a little walk in the woods. You know, we'll get our walking shoes on, and maybe we'll just go and. I think we'll probably just go and chop some trees down. You know, get some fine lumber together, because a nice big supply of fine lumber that's worth a decent amount of money. We're still waiting for the cucumbers to grow, of course. The watermelons, they're not quite there either. I don't think either of these things are done. Curious to see what this is. Probably going to die in the next 2 days, but hopefully we'll get to find out. I'm not 100% sure. For now, though, going to do a bit of bug catching, a little bit of tree chopping, like I said. Scrambles and Bertha are doing okay. They've got their food. How are you doing? You know, how is your day? My day, pretty good. Kind of funny, actually. One of the windows at work exploded. Just putting that out there, okay? There was literally no reason for it, either. I mean, there is a reason for it, obviously, because shit like that doesn't happen without a reason. But we have triple glazing, okay, on the office, because they like to, you know, keep the heat and keep the cool in the building and all the rest of it. And B, a bit of security as well, because we have, like, all kinds of protective film on the windows so that people can't, like, take photos, you know, of what we're doing inside and stuff like that. But, yeah, today, kind of warm, kind of hot, bit of a sunny day. And, did I just... Oh, my God. I want these shelves in my house. Oh. No, that's not quite what I was after. How do we... There we go. There we go. I'm going to take a couple of these shelves home. I want to put them in my house. Yeah, bit of a hot day. And, poor artist sat next to the window, happily working away. All of a sudden, the interior pane... Yeah, get that? Not the outside window, the inside window shattered all over the place. The only thing we can think of, right, is that the hot air built up the pressure between the two sets of windows, and it just got too much and the window shattered to kind of let it out. Now, if you don't know how triple glazing works, you've basically got double glazing with a gap and then a single glazing pane inside, and you can slide the single glazing pane around. And it does do the job, but if it does the job too well, like it did in this case, then yeah, you end up with this situation where you basically end up with like a little pressure cooker inside the windows. And of course, if the glass has got any kind of imperfection, bam, it's going to explode all over your face. Okay. Now, luckily, nobody was hurt, but it was kind of funny because this today and tomorrow, we've got no leadership in the building. Because all the leadership is out at a conference, okay? They do this now and then. They go and they're basically off going to be trained, you know, to be better leaders, to learn how to look after us, you know, us lowly minions. Although I'm kind of like a half minion, I guess. Like, I don't know what a senior counts as. It's like halfway there. Anyway, but yeah, they go off to like train. So one of the artists this morning had drawn a funny picture on one of the whiteboards, which was just like a massive thing that said like. No more leadership, and then there was a big anarchy symbol, and like, you know, it was just kind of a funny joke. But then, of course, this is that a stick insect? Oh, it is. It's a stick insect. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Then, of course, this window exploded, just behind this sign, actually. So we've got... I unfortunately don't have it, so I can't show it to you, and I probably shouldn't anyway, but we've got a pretty funny photo of this sign that says, like, no leadership, with a big anarchy symbol, and a smashed window, you know? We're probably gonna, you know, send that around the office tomorrow, see what kind of reaction that gets. But yeah, it was a pretty dramatic day, I'll be honest. Like 5 minutes before that as well, we'd seen a cyclist screaming blue murder at a car, and we for a minute we thought it might have been, you know, one of the cars had cut up the cyclist or something like that. But then the cyclist like cycled off, and he literally just like pulled in front of all of the other cars without bothering to like stop or say, you know, whatever, and just cycled down the middle of the lane. I should point out this is like a dual carriageway. So when he's cycling down the middle, it kind of meant that like nobody could go on either side, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what was going on there, honestly. But he you know, he wanted this guy to get out of the car. He wanted him to like, you know, he was like, oh, come pull over down there and like we'll sort this out like men. You know, all of that kind of bullcrap. It was hilarious. Like we were just happily sat in our office like watching this out of the window. Pretty enjoyable stuff. Now, I was just curious to see if there were any chair blueprints here. Now, I didn't see any. I might have missed them. Oh man, I want a chicken coop so bad. I might have missed them if I'm being slightly dumb. I didn't see any chair blueprints there. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any chairs in the other shop either. Okay, but we definitely need to get some chairs. Chairs are... They're the thing we're fundamentally lacking in this new building that we've put together. That's the shop. I'm being totally dumb. I'm kind of running around like a headless chicken. Cookies? Oh, potatoes. Fine. Yeah, like, chairs are one of the main things we're lacking. We are lacking some other bits and pieces as well. I can't remember what, honestly. But we'll see if anything in here jogs our memory. Now, we've got torches, baking stations, of course. What else? Let's get a hammer out, slightly smaller. Maybe a watering can. That's a bit better, isn't it? Now... I still don't see any smaller tables either. I mean, I was really hoping that there would be a smaller table at some point. I've got a feeling that there actually isn't a smaller table available. You know, like, I mean, this game is fairly early still, after all. Sheep shears, that's pretty cool. And, you know, at the end of the day... Oh, shipping station. Oh, man, that's cool. There is so much cool stuff in this game. I kind of feel like I should be... Oh, fairy grass. Nice. I kind of feel like I should be getting some money together off camera and, like, you know, buying some of this cool stuff. Because there is so much cool stuff that we're missing out on right now. And I'd really like to get more of it. So this is all food recipes. This is all food and just arbitrary decorations. Leaf, you let me down, Leaf. I don't remember how Leaf's voice sounded. Is it kind of soft? Like, this place hasn't always been as well stocked as it is today. It's awful. Awful voice. Awful. Back when I started minding the place, it only stocked basic groceries. I've done what I could to keep the store alive. That is, I don't like that voice, honestly. Leaf, we're never talking to you again. I'm sorry, I gave you a really bad voice, and now I just don't want to talk to you ever again. Yeah, there are no chairs out here. At least there's no affordable chairs. What is that? A bug display? That seems pretty macabre. I'll be honest. Like, I don't know how that works. Maybe they get to live inside it. Maybe they're just dead. Pinned to the front of it. I don't know. You know, we'll try and find out one day. Guys, can you all stop staring at me? It's kind of creepy. Please? Anyway, let's get some stuff on the sale block, shall we? We don't have a huge amount. And I didn't actually chop down any trees like I meant to. Also, I haven't put any of the lumber on a saw to chop up, which I probably should have done. And I'm taking stuff off my hotbar that actually I could be selling. So let's just do it all now, shall we? We'll see how much money we can get for this pitiful display of bugs and things. All I'm trying to do really is earn enough money to go and feed Lily. You know, that has literally been the entire purpose of this day. Get money, feed animals. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some crops, which will you know, bolster up the old cash supply somewhat. Should we sell our stick? I'm going to sell a stick insect. It's fucking huge. Look at it. It's like, I'm going to beat your face. I should point out, stick insects don't tend to eat faces. And At least not as far as I know. Oh, did I sell my... I might have sold my queen bees. Did I sell those? I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't have any. I'm not 100%. I don't think there's anything else I want to sell here. Alright, fine. I was kind of hoping there was a little bit more. What I will do before we finish up today is we'll go and there we go. We're selling all the stuff. There we are. That's a little bit better. So we have some money to buy some pet food and stuff. But what we will go and do is chop down a bunch of trees. Okay? I think that's going to be a viable method. Oh, for God's sake. A viable method for making some moolah right now. Especially as, you know, we're just waiting for the crops at the end of the day. Let's go and buy some pet food. Some delicious pet food. I mean, it's probably like, what do you think it is? Like it's cat food, right? So most cat food is probably like fish flavored and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like fish and lamb combo? Are there lambs in this world? I mean, it's not like I've seen any lambs around, but there are sheep. So I guess there must be lambs somewhere. Oh, look! An assembly station. Convenient. Maybe I should be poking around this village a little bit more. You know what? Next time we come back, I'm going to take up a suggestion that our friend, our good old friend from Prison Architect Land, Sensational TKO, he suggested that I have a look around some of those buildings, see if there's any kind of creepy goings on in the village. He thinks it's all a bit too nice. And like, is this another one of those star things? It's a star jelly. What? I'm going to have to Google these. Alright, I'm going to have to Google them and find out what the hell's going on with a star jelly. It's probably just something I can sell for loads of money and I'm just holding on to them for no reason. But yeah, I may take Sensational TKO up on his offer of, or not offer, his suggestion of, you know, checking out some of the village, going to get to know some of the villagers a little bit better, seeing what backstories we can find for them. You know, there's probably a little bit of environmental storytelling that we can, you know, probably just manipulate a little bit, perhaps, for entertainment purposes. I don't know, we'll have a little look and see. Because, yeah, I expect there's probably lots of things I've missed out on. Like, I mean, I was looking for, like, crafting stations and stuff for so long. Like, what's the best thing... Hey, come back here. What's the betting that, you know, the village is just full of, like, carving stations and, like, every single person's got a carving station in their house. I was just a dumbass who didn't actually bother to go and check, you know? Something like that. Hopefully not, I'll be honest. I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. I still also haven't worked out, like, if trees regrow. Or if, you know, me chopping them down is literally it. You know, that's it for this tree. It's completely dead. It's completely gone. It's never coming back again. Its family are just going to have to say goodbye to it. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll Google that as well. I'm going to pick up this queen bee. And then I think what we're going to do is head back to the farm. We're going to go and feed our animals. Like I said, oh, you know what? Let's just teleport. That's the easier option. We're going to go and feed the animals because we don't want them getting hungry. They've been bringing us some cool shit recently. At the end of the day, like Lily, she bought us, you know, a bunch of pumpkins or something, pumpkin seeds, some bullshit like that. I don't know. It was good. It was good stuff, Lily. Good stuff. All right, we're going to plant that stuff in autumn. Good to see you. Enjoy your food, Lily. Enjoy your food. Now let's go and feed Bertha and Scrambles as well, because I'm fairly sure. I don't think Scrambles needed food, but I'm fairly sure that Bertha needs some... Yeah, look, needs some food in this trough. Right here. How are we doing on this one? We've got 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4 here. Scrambles. Scrambles is happy. I'm glad to hear. Bertha is positively glowing with life. Alright, well I think that's a nice way to finish it up, really, isn't it? You know, animals all happy. We've got $90 in the bank, which isn't much. 124 wood that we can go and put on the carving station, though, which would be nice. So we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. See, I mean, we made some money, we spent some money. Hopefully tomorrow I can make some more money back. You know, like I really want to just go and finish this house, Lily. It's not like there was anything available for me to buy today, Lily. Okay, it's not my fault. There were no chairs available. I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sorry. I'm a letdown. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, you know, come and join Discord, follow me on Twitter, all the rest of that stuff. And I will see you in the next video.